Good evening, boys and girls. What up? It's been a long while. I've been busy. I've been doing stuff. Just generally not had the time to record any footage. I was going to do one last week, but as you guys know, well, as I told you guys, I really couldn't be bothered because I didn't have the energy left in me. We did win an Elite King of the Ring and we got ourselves a Kane, and I can't remember what the hardened card was. For some reason I'm thinking Tyler Breeze. I don't know why, but I've just got rid of Tyler Breeze. I'm going to literally just give you a quick rundown of my Season 3 card, then we'll jump through into what we need to. We'll do an RTG update and we will do a King of the Ring results, which I actually entered my first Ultimate King of the Ring with no hopes of making brackets, but it did happen, so we'll cover that shortly. First of all, let's get into the cards. No, I didn't want to buy cards. I needed to go to, it's because I was saying cards. Literally the only thing that's useful here are my two divas. As you can see, I have made Ever Pros, but they've all been rendered useless now because obviously I have so many Ultimate cards that these are just obviously stand no chance of making any sort of deck. Only ones of you guys don't really know about would be Bailey, which was a pull. Obviously AJ came from this week's RTG. We've got Shinsuke, and do you know what, why not, as they are useless to me. We'll make our very first Hardened Silver Star Pro. Love it. Roman I pulled last night, I think. Zayn I pulled today. Charlotte, obviously we had a third of her. She will be useless soon, hopefully. Obviously we got ourselves an American Alpha, which were pulls. Well, Chad came from a team event, and obviously Jordan was pulled yesterday. And obviously we've got these two sat at the end. Just so much food I have ready to go. And obviously I'm still using these two in Wild because I haven't pulled a better version of them. But we will get to them when we get to them. And as you can see, my Elite Pros are slowly going up. I do have a couple new ones since I last did a card recap. Kofi obviously was an RTG card a few weeks ago, so I did end up proing him. Jey Uso was obviously a Team RD reward, which I did obviously pulled the night before as I was building up to my Ultimate freebie, so if you haven't seen that, go back and check it out. We have a Big Show Pro, and our latest one is we pulled a Samoa Joe out of nowhere. I think he may be trained though. He's nearly trained up. He'll be ready for a King of the Ring soon. There's nothing really new to report. Oh, it's a lie. I did finally get my first Elite Diva in Becky Lynch. Really happy with that. But obviously she doesn't beat my Hardened Pro Becky Lynch yet until the girl gets pro'd. Shinsuke, really happy about having, because I know he's a top tier card, and I know Zayn's a top tier card, but I haven't got around to doing him yet. Yeah, and the only other pull I really had was Eric Rowan, so like I said, nothing really to report there. These things are going up. The last one you guys seen was Maurice. I've had a Miss Elizabeth since then, which goes perfectly with what I revealed in my last video where we got ourselves an Ultimate Paul Bearer. Actually, no, I didn't reveal it in my last video. That was when I could not be bothered to do a video. I revealed my King of the Ring rewards and my latest pull, but since that I have had another pull. I'm actually due another pull round about now, so you never know, you might end up with a little edit in this video of me coming in somewhere with my pull if I get it while I'm editing. But as obviously you know, Darren Young was a RD card, Ty was also RD, as was Rhino, as was Bobby. Kendrick was my freebie, as you guys know. Where did Enzo from? Enzo was RD again. Roman was obviously this week's Team not Team RTG, just normal RTG, which I can't wait to get him trained up. I have to put that Roman image on every card I get because I just love it. It just looks mean as hell. And my latest pull was Braun. He's a goodish card. He's not great, but you know what, it's better than some of the other stuff I've got. So I'm literally just looking for pros, and I'm begging for pros. That Finn just looks amazing on that card. Obviously we will be proing Alexa at the end of RTG, so let's just cover RTG now that's been done. Actually, before I do, I will just jump into this. We're slowly building our contracts up for the next round. Where is it? We've got 6 days. I didn't realize it was that close, so I may be able to get enough for a single. We'll have to wait and see. I'm not really playing ranked mode that much like I did before. I want a top 100 before, which I got, and then they reset everything, so I didn't get a chance to cover it and tell you guys where I ended up. I'm literally just playing it for the pulls now, and just because you get those extra few picks, and it just makes it, I seem to pull more cards in this mode than I do any other. Rumble, again, I'm not really playing. I'm playing it for the picks. I'm nearly at 20k, so we'll get the Ultimate Warrior card backs. I'm not too fussed about them. I'm actually using the standard ones right now. RTG, as you can see, this is like the second time I've let my bouts fill up for the whole event. And as you can see, we are nearly, what would you say, 240? Nearly halfway, like 4 points off halfway of finishing Alexa. We managed to 10 point all the way to 175 into Roman. I was struggling around the 155 mark, but it was absolutely, it got there. It just slowly broke me down. I managed to do 5s all the way up until just over 100 in Alexa. The title luck has been ridiculous. As you can see, I've still got 68 titles left, and I bought 1200, not 1200, I used 1200 credits. I used 156 titles at the beginning. Now, I didn't think they were going to last this long, but they should get me maybe 20 points shy of getting her, but we should obviously pull more titles during, so yeah, she shouldn't be a problem to get. Hopefully I'll get her tomorrow, so I won't need to get her and get into a King of the Ring and just hopefully get myself an ultimate card. And speaking of King of the Ring, like I said, we did make bracket. Literally, do you know what? Someone said to me, why not try it? The worst you can do is you qualify and you get what you get for winning an elite King of the Ring, which can be a pain in the ass because the matchmaking is so screwed. We got into a semi-final. So that's a better reward than what we would get from a Elite King of the Ring win. So I'm more than happy. Did not expect it to happen. There was 3 people with really good high decks. It was me, Robbie, as you can see, and the other man was Serial Thriller. Serial Thriller had a load of throwback pros. Robbie had normal pros, and Robbie's gone on to win it. Congrats, dude, man. I know you probably not watch him, but if you are, write something in the comments or tweet me so we know what you get. Congrats on the win again, man. Go back to Contenders Bracket. It was 5 bots in this King of the Ring. It wasn't massively difficult. I really thought it was going to be bad. Being my first time at King of the Ring, I thought everyone's going to be topping up and I'm going to be struggling to make the top 8. But no, I literally stayed 3rd pretty much the whole time. Did drop to 4th to try and face Bad Barnes, as he stayed in 5th for so long. And literally on the very last match you had BBL85, Rampage and Bad Barnes all drawing for 5th. Now I thought, no, my luck, Rampage had a decent deck and he would have ended up against me and I would have been knocked out, but touch wood, thank God that I actually made it through, and we're going to get ourselves 2 elite cards. So I'm actually looking forward to this. I would love female cards just because they're hard to get, even though I do have 3 divas that would be better unless I get a Becky, and obviously that will make a pro. Let's just jump into this. Give us a drum roll, Pete. That's a pro. And that's a single. I'm not bothered because it's a diva. Not a diva, sorry, it's a female. So not a bad set of King of the Ring results. Really happy with them. Yeah, I will show you the lineup I went with my King of the Ring. Big Show had no levels when I started it. Yeah, I'm more than happy about that. Obviously, we'll get Alexa Pro in for the next King of the Ring. Joe will go in. Obviously, Miz is going to go in now. And yeah, happy days. I do apologise for the lack of content lately. Hopefully, I should be building it back up now. Now Christmas and New Year and everything else is settled. Now life is back to normal. We should be able to do a lot more. So yeah, on that note, guys, I'm going to leave you. Smash the likes as always. In the bottom right hand corner, hit that logo if you want to subscribe. If not, wait till the end of the video and there will be a button that gives you the option to subscribe. Keep supporting me, please. I absolutely adore you for it. Yeah, enough rambling from me. Smash the likes, as I said. Subscribe if you want it for more content. And as always, guys, peace out. Laters.